One false step near that pit, and they'll need no swords or sorcery to do us in.
That you profane this temple can only mean my mother and I are forever parted.
It is she who profaned the dead. I'll not mourn her passing. Yield now, or rejoin her in the Everworld.
Who are you to judge? You who have slain legions in your war. The wage of your ambition is paid in the lives of others. You can never understand the prize for which we struggle.
You use souls and corpses for sport. No prize is worth such sacrilege.
I've no time to argue with the likes of you. I must focus on the task at hand, both for my sister and now my mother. Your corpse will make a fine gift for Master Nibeth. Denizens of the Abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon you! Darkness to me! Master Nymeth, forgive me.
Sir Gildas! Are you here? Answer if you can hear me!
The flesh has already begun to fail. I have yet to perfect my art. A living corpse incantation yields the subject undead. Resurrect restores life to the body, but does not for the soul. But Devold fared better than most. His memories remain intact. That's one hurdle cleared at least. But what is the mind without the body? Each new success brings only another failure. But such are the restraints I must work against. No small task restoring life to the dead. Another of my works a failure. Forgive me. Clearly it is not enough to call the soul back to a house no longer fit to hold it. But what if there were some means of leaving behind the shattered body? A transmigration of the soul. Perhaps that way lies the path to vanquish death. If I must resort to the tools of the Magi to learn the secrets I seek, then so be it. Ah, what's this? A visitor.
Please, Father, you must stop this. Put an end to this suffering.
What suffering? You can't mean my zombies. They attack of their own will. They cannot abide the living, and death is an agony. They simply seek more of their own, and I have given them hope. It is gratitude I am owed, not resentment. Don't spout that tired doctrine the Church passes for truth. You were too weak to save Devold's soul. What makes you think you can save these others?
I'll not turn my back on them and run as you did. I do not despair of life as you, Father. I revel in each moment.
Ever the self-righteous one. A quality I found endearing once. I will not enjoy killing you, but I see no other way. Denizens of the Abyss, from ink of blackest night I summon you. Darkness to me!
Nibeth. Father, you must end this. Your sorcery brings only suffering.
How can you say such things, Devold? Is it not thanks to my power that you stand here now? Yes, my techniques are imperfect. I will be the first to admit I have caused discomfort. But when I do perfect them, then we will know true succor from the ravages of death. Is that not worth some pain along the path?
What you do sins against life. It is a twisting of the Great Father's providence. It can never be perfect, for by its very nature it is corruption.
Great Father? Don't chastise me with fairy tales, child. I am the only father you will ever have. You expect me to bend to the will of an imaginary being, when my own purpose lies so clearly before me? We are born only to die? If that is the providence given us by life, then I reject it. I make my own way through this world. My steely will, my shining intellect. These are light enough for me to follow.
Then I must slay you before you take any more down your twisted path to hell, old man.
Yes, enough of words. Deeds bring transformation. Swing your sword as you will.
I don't understand. What possible benefit could your abhorrent inquiries merit? I have no love for death, but I know better than to seek to change it, to bend the laws that bind us to our fate. Nor do I believe that life unfairly reclaimed is a true life. Lashing a tortured soul to a corpse is not salvation. It is cruelty.
How my own flesh and blood cannot see the wonder I work is beyond me. Does the world not lament the veil of death, and likewise rejoice to see it lifted?
You disregard death's purpose. It is the final reckoning toward which we strive. Life's ambrosia is sweet only when we know the cup will run dry.
The same words you said to me before. Yet they still ring false. A paper-thin veneer that cannot disguise your fear. Death terrifies you, as it does us all.
I fear death, yes. Yet I will strive to accept it when my time comes. For I believe in my heart that death brings more than despair.
an unfitting end to my research.
Wait! Nybeth!
What fell change has come upon me?
Gildas!
Denham, you are unharmed. That is well. That is...
Go!
Gildas, no!
She says she wants to return to Goliath and will not listen to reason, the wretched girl.
It is only half a day's journey, Your Grace. Why not indulge her?
Indulge her? When our ranks are filled with men and women eager to see home and hearth again? Besides, we need Catiua here if we're to keep Denham close.
I understand. Permit me to speak with her.
Gladly.
A word, Sybil. Have you seen Catiua?
Catiua? I have not. Not since the noon bread, in truth.
I see. On your way. I hope she has not done anything rash.
Denham, I am alone without you.
No. You have always been alone.
Who's there?
Lancelot Tartaros, what are you doing here?
Your mother left this world upon your birth. And your father followed her only a few months before the war broke out. Your blood begins and ends with you, Catiua. You are alone. Truly.
What are you talking about? I have a brother. Surely you've not forgotten Denham.
I gather you realized the Abuna was not your father. Yet you assumed that your brother shared your orphaned lineage. You assumed wrongly.
Then who am I? Who do you say I am?
Versalia. Your true name is Versalia Oberith.
Versalia Oberith? That's not possible.
You are cautious. Good. House Oberith gave Valeria her king. You are his daughter. But it was not Queen Venota who bore you into this world. One of her handmaidens, a girl named Manaflora, caught the king's eye. But even as you quickened in the womb, the queen carried the unborn prince. Wanting no rival for her son, she expelled your mother from the castle before you were born. Manaflora died, giving birth to you.
Who would believe such a tale?
It was the Buckram regent, Branton Morn, who took you in. He left you in the care of his brother, Abuna Prancet. But were it not for you and your secret, a man such as Branton would never have risen so high or so swift.
Nonsense and lies!
But there is proof. Your necklace. It bears an inscription written in the old tongue. One with your religious training should have no trouble reading it. Le bon Versalia San Fon, Destonia Lera Funan. To my daughter, Versalia, eternal beloved. A gift from King Dogalawa to celebrate your birth. The Queen made it appear as though you and your mother had been killed. He went to his grave full expecting to meet you in the beyond. You must have read the inscription. Nurtured doubts about your origins.
What do you want from me?
For you to return with us to Heim. There, Abuna Prancet can answer any other questions you may have. This way, Princess Catiua.